Image stacks. Image stacks. So what about image stacks? By the way, in Photoshop CS6, 3 functionality is part of Photoshop Extended, and all features in Photoshop Extended as part of Photoshop. And Photoshop doesn't have a separate Extended offering, by the way. And what about image stacks? Image stacks. By the way, image stack combines a group of images with a similar frame of reference, but differences of quality or content across the set. Once combined in a stack, you can process, by the way, the multiple images to produce a composite view that eliminates unwanted content or noise. And also you can use image stacks to enhance images in a number of ways, and to reduce image noise and distortion in forensic and medical or astrophotographic images, and to remove unwanted or accidental objects from a series of stationary photos or a series of video frames. For example, you want to remove a figure walking through an image, or remove a car passing in front of the main subject matter. And image stacks, by the way, are stored as smart objects, and the processing options you can apply to the stack are called stack modes. And applying a stack mode to an image stack in non-destructive edit, by the way. And you can also change stack modes to produce different effects, and the original image information in the stack remains unchanged. To preserve changes after you apply the stack mode, and to save the result as a new image, or rasterize the smart object. And also you can create an image stack manually or using a script. And how to create an image stack? How to create an image stack? By the way, for best results, images contained in an image stack should have the same dimensions and mostly similar content, such as a set of still images taken from a fixed viewpoint, or a series of frames from a stationary video cameras. And the content of your images should be similar enough to allow you to register or align them to other images in the set. And we have steps here now. Step number 1. Combine the separate images into one multi-layered image. And note here in this point, in step 1, note and be careful. By the way, an image stack must contain at least two layers only. And you can also combine images using a script, like file, then select scripts, then select load files into stack. Step number 2, you should choose select, then choose all layers. And note here please now, to make the background layer selectable with the all layer command, you must first convert it to a regular layer, by the way. Step number 3, you can choose edit firstly, then choose auto align layers and select auto as the align option. And if auto doesn't create good registration of your layers, you should try the reposition option again. And step number 4, you should choose layer, then choose smart objects, then choose and select convert to smart object. Step number 5, choose layer and choose smart object, and then select stack mode and select a stack mode from the submenu. And for noise reduction, by the way, you can use the mean or median plugins. And after that, for removing objects from the image, you can use the median plugin. And his output is a composite image, by the way, the same size as the original image stack. And you may need to experiment with different plugins to get the best enhancement for a particular image, by the way. And to change the rendering effect, you should choose a different stack mode from the submenu firstly. And then stack rendering is not cumulative. Each render effect operates on the original image data in the stack and replaces previous effects, by the way. So what about stack modes? Stack modes is meaning that stack modes operate, by the way, on a paired channel basis only, and only on non-transparent pixels. For example, the maximum mode returns the maximum red and green and blue channel values for a pixel cross section and merges them into one composite pixel value in the rendered image, by the way, like the next table. Next table now consists of 3 columns: rendering plugin, name and result, and comments. And we have entropy and we have courses and maximum and mean and median and minimum and range and sequence. And how to remove stack rendering. How to remove stack rendering. You should choose layers firstly, then choose smart object, then choose stack mode, and then select none to remove any rendering from an image stack and convert it. And after that, back to regular smart object. How to edit an image stack. How to edit an image stack. By the way, because an image stack is a smart object, you can edit it. You can edit the original images that make up the stack layers at any time. Like, you have to choose layers, then you choose smart object, then select edit content, or double click the layer sample. After you save the edited smart object, the stack is automatically rendered with the last rendering option applied to the stack. How to convert an image stack. How to convert the image stack. To preserve rendering effects on an image stack, you should convert the smart object to a regular layer firstly, and after that you can copy the smart object before converting in case you want to later re-rendering the image stack. And you should choose layer, then you choose smart object, then you choose rasterize. And how to use a script to create an image stack. How to use a script to create an image stack. By the way, you can use the statistics script to automate creating and rendering an image stack. We have steps. Step number 1, you should choose file, then you choose scripts, then you choose statistics. And step number 2, choose a stack mode from the choose stack mode menu. Step number 3, apply the stack mode to currently open files, or browse to select a folder or individual files. And files you select are listed in the dialog box, by the way. Step number 4, if desired, select a template to automatically align source images and equivalent to choosing edit, then select auto align layers, then click OK to continue. And after that, Photoshop combines the multiple images, by the way, into a single multi-layered image and converts the layers into a smart object and applies the selected stack mode.